what's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is another Soulcalibur 6 video. Now, what if I told you that we may already know the remaining characters not revealed on the base roster of this game, because it turns out that just might be the case. Now, of course, late last night at the Ring Out event taking place in San Francisco, we saw a bunch of Soulcalibur 6 gameplay, including the official confirmation of the name of the wizard we saw inside the Libra of Soul trailer, that being none other than Azwel. Azwel looks like a kick-ass character, clearly gonna be one of the big bads inside of this game's story, but dating back to the reason why this is even important. So, of course, 2 months ago, somebody over on 4chan claimed they were working on Soulcalibur 6 and provided an entire list of every character on the roster, including a character by the name of, you guessed it, Azwel. This guy knew who Azwel was. He, 2 months before we even knew his name, which is absolutely insane. It kind of just confirms that, well, the rest of his league is probably gonna be legit, because he was right about this guy named Azwel. Of course, the guy now being the wizard from the Libra of Soul trailer. Here is the leak. Bam, you can see at the very bottom it says Azwel, related to Grow, work in the same organization. And from the top to bottom we have Sungmina, Talum, Tira, Valdo, Astaroth. Of course, all those characters eventually got revealed, and now is where the interesting stuff takes place. We have Cervantes, Raphael, Lizardman, and Wang. Now, after he had this list, he came out and said, this list was actually me, and it's based off of the files I've worked on. As I said, I'm not 100% sure Wang is in, because he didn't have a narrator segment while every other character had one, but maybe that segment wasn't just in the file at the time. So, of course, Wang is kind of still up in the air. From there, he does reiterate that indeed Raphael is in there, clear as day. On the very bottom, he talks about, I think the other newcomer might be some dude called Azwel, the rival of Grow. Of course, that seems to be the case based on the trailer we saw last night, because he slices Grow in the center with both Soul Edge and Soulcalibur. Also says, I guess this will be the ultimate proof if I'm bullshitting or not. Like I mentioned, this dates back to the middle of June. He also talks about how he thinks Creative Soul is in the game, because a lot of the lines in the game files are talking about, like, oh, player this, player that, implying that, of course, Creative Soul will be in the game. And, of course, we now know that Creative Soul is in this game, character creation, Libra of Soul. So this guy mentioned this in the middle of June. So at this point in time, Cervantes, pretty much a guarantee. Raphael, pretty much a guarantee. Wang is kind of still up in the air, because, like, this guy mentions here, he doesn't have game files at this point in time. He didn't back in June. So Wang may or may not be in the game. And Lizardman, he really doesn't specify much about Lizardman. We do get to see a snippet of his character race, inside the Libra of Soul trailer. However, that appears just to be a custom created version of his race using the Sophitia fighting style. So, that situation with Lizardman is also kind of like Wang, just up in the air. And what's interesting too is there's also a second leaker who does mention Azwel as well. You see what I did there? And he does say a few new things, but nothing too groundbreaking. He does say if you do complete the story mode, you get to unlock Inferno. So Inferno might be a playable character, though he is a mimic character. Not really too surprising. He does say Cassandra is inside the story mode inside of Sophitia's cutscenes, but she isn't a playable character. Now, in regards to the two characters, the first leaker kind of has up in the air, those being Lizardman and Wang. He doesn't even mention Wang whatsoever, and he does say that, Lizardman is in the game, but he's not playable. So, again, Wang and Lizardman are still up in the air. Inferno might be unlockable and playable as a mimic character, and, apparently Cassandra might be inside the story mode of the game, and that is pretty much all I got for you guys today, with us now knowing that, of course, Azwel's name being Azwel. Safe to assume, if anything, the very first leak I showed you in this video is legit, which means Cervantes, Raphael, Lizardman, and Wang very well may be the final characters on the base roster of this game. Like I mentioned, this is not like 110% confirmed, but this first guy did know Azwel's name 2 months before we ever did, so that's got to count for something. It's not like he, you know, like who comes up with that name? You know what I mean? Like Azwel is not a common name. Very specific name. Wasn't luck, wasn't by chance. So very interesting, of course. What do you guys think of this? What do you think of Cervantes and Raphael pretty much being a lock-in at this point? What do you think of Wang's situation? Same thing with Lizard Man. I'm very curious, of course. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like on it. Make sure to subscribe for some more SC6 content. Until next time, I've been your host, Dynasty. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
All your combos and your setups, you one of the greatest. You deserve more exposure, man, you underrated. To all the Dynasty haters, promise you'll love them later. Y'all gon' react like he did when he seen the trailer. But hold up, let me hit y'all with a twist. Wait, I'm Sub-Zero, the rap game is the Lin Kuei. You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down.